Oh.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Hey, yo.
A land grotesque as its people.
I don't know this voice.
You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
I do remember this part.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
But this man is dripped out. It's alright.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Dang, no remorse. He was probably like an invalid too. He probably could not stop. He's clearly awake, or maybe he's sleeping his eyes open. But dang, that's an OD start.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Ooh, was he the
Who could
brother?
do this?
I gotta say,
even enter
the
the king's
designs of the
chambers, let
costumes and the
alone draw
characters are
close.
all really, really,
And yet,
they
His
pop.
Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all? Shadows stir in the castle, just as they did with the prince.
Now, was that the prince though?
What hellbound soul could end a royal life?
Thank
Who
you.
would
He's not
dare
anything
such
about it.
atrocity? Huh?
Is he just gonna straight up admit to it?
Luis.
Now that'd be an OD move
A
right there.
shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter.
So,
The very
wait, was
crux
he
of
the
his
prince?
vaunted bloodline's
I'm
magic,
confused now.
which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
This looks all beautiful, by the way. Stance? Oh, he's got plots on the mind. He ain't even got to say nothing else.
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio.
Thank you for
What do we have
voiceovering
to
this, Mr.
offer you
Narrator.
as-
Okay, Mr. Narrator. Who shall guide the protagonist? You will name the protagonist later. So they're pulling an Undertale in this situation. I'm gonna see how he reacts if the name is the exact same, because I assume maybe he'll give you a little something. We're playing hard mode. But dang, it's us? I don't know if we actually...
Clear.
Never mind. I was gonna say I don't know if we're a squad yet, but we're a squad now.
Through this desert.
Cute.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the
You heard
guards
that?
more concerned with the funeral than keeping the road safe.
Speaking
To
of
say
which,
nothing of the vacant
can we not
throne.
mix it?
There's
She's
a storm
gorgeous.
coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
Bro, you don't hear them thumps in the background?
They're bandits!
Bro, are we getting the One Piece horns out here for the bandits, aka pirates?
will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute.
And who are y'all?
You're with
Dang,
us
the
or
button
against
ups?
us. And if you're against us,
Chill. We ain't even got a chance to speak yet. You give us a chance to speak first?
An igniter?
Uh-oh.
How'd they get one of those?
I'd assume thieving. At first I thought the tips of the ears were burned, but it's more like feathers. Interesting design detail. Don't worry, we're gonna get all that back.
Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
What makes you say that?
No horns, no knife. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital?
My boy.
Oh,
Ah.
this? Looks like you've been holding
So I'm
out
guessing,
on us,
so
boy.
the two main, so the Elder are basically like, let's just say the humans, and the people with horns or and the elf ears are just like the more dominant races among these people. Ah, dang, he tried to run. They cut him down that quick.
Should have listened to us, chum.
Dang, now she probably don't want to stand by much longer.
Now fall in line. Let's want to get stuck like us.
But I said, yeah, she's not about to. Ooh, that's what you get.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Let him know.
Stand aside.
Yeah, you gonna bring the sword out. You gonna use it for real or for what? Or are you gonna use it only against defenseless people? Ah, my back. Ow. She's cool. I like the more intense direction they're taking this.
You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
Yeah, he was tripping. Memorandum. Guessing this is the logs. Oh, magic igniters. The tool that acts as a conduit for magic power, without which people cannot perform magic. Okay. Gauntlet runner. Often called runners as a shorthand, a general term for magic-powered semi-automated vehicles designed for traversing the wasteland. Legs are more common in their design than wheels, partly because of the versatility on all manner of difficult terrain.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Yeah, they got kind of jumped. Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Oh, we have a voice. Thank God, we have a voice where we actually talk in cutscenes.
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. I do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right?
Yes, but that kind of wasn't my
The
fault.
mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
She has a very full voice. I love how this looks,
Okay.
man. The stylization is so good, man. Did not find me. See ya. You try to run after me? Ooh, no, I'm gone. Good thing I look behind me. Gotta go.
You do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives.
Yeah, just give me a little refresher. I'm
First,
testing you now.
get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Yes.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die.
Yep, pretty
and
much.
if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive.
Bro, I
we gotta
love
see
the
this mission through.
stylization of this game. Look at that the like sky is a pure watercolor. Hey, I'll take it. Is that a healer?
Right.
Hey. Because the music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is
This was the
inspiring.
first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road
Okay.
a little easier.
Hey, I'll take it. Let me bump to something. The herd is moving away now, so I might be able to get away with going in.
Like this. Come in handy. Pocket it.
Let me move it. Nope. Something saw me. Someone move. Oh, this is bad. Oh, and here comes the script.
Not good. Run for it.
No, we out. We out.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic.
God, I got them items.
The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785.
Tribes of 3 nations. Interesting.
Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king.
I can tell. They put a lot of
Anxiety
stock in it.
breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
Yeah, because everybody's pretty much on a free for all at this point now, without the king. So everybody thinks they can. Everybody thinks the aristocracy is so
Story of fantasy. May
distracted
this faded world
with
be
the
painted
succession that they don't have to worry about being persecuted or caught for their crimes. A great secret bearer of fantasy and power. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thy guidance. Great shot right here, by the way. What a good opening so far, man. I'm glad I got those items before the script caught me lacking.
Whoa, just look.
Can you be out in this open? Like, in the ongoing, like, got something against smaller fairies? Man, look at the sky, man. Even in the 2D animated cutscenes, I like how they're giving the sky this watercolor design. Makes it look so so deep in color. But also it has like a darker grit mixed with vibrancy. Oh, I remember this from the trailer. I remember this from the trailer.
Don't try to deny it. You trample the law for the fun of it.
And y'all
Let
don't.
it be known.
I'm some of the rest of y'all, Mo.
Misuse of an igniter,
Oh.
you will hang by the neck until dead.
Oh. Well, I guess even they have to limit a bit.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Parapus said.
Yeah.
Such a shame.
Bro, back up, bro.
Might
Go
you
back up.
spare some coin?
I might give you a little something. Chill.
Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Chill. What all y'all pull up from?
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid.
Chill. Don't worry, once we save the world, we'll be saving them too. Because they survive long enough.
We're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Yeah, meanwhile, you're getting distracted by them gems. I seen you.
You know,
I see what
back
you
on the
looking at.
wagon, you might be the only elder here in the whole city, even.
So, 8 tribes, 3 kingdoms.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Oh, so the prince isn't dead, but he's just like afflicted with some sort of magic to keep him comatose.
How much longer can his body hold out?
So he does have a
No
chance.
doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice.
Oh.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
So we're not really royal. We have a royal contact. High-ranking undercover operatives.
This is your mission. For all our sakes.
That's really cool. I didn't know about that aspect. Ooh, cool design. So you're probably part of the army. Parapus woman not being prosecuted. An elder, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude. Just mind yourself. The city is friendly to us inferiors. Yeah? I'm glad she brought that up. Does that bother you? I'm fine. Parapus sharp or not, I can knock those fools 6 ways from Idol's Day. Very pretty. She's definitely going to be a prominent character.
Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic.
You flexing right now, Gallica?
I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Yeah, at least you gave me this music in my head.
Wonders never cease.
Oh, gorgeous
A
woman.
fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
She looks epic. A lot of people. I'm guessing this is another race then, because this is the second time we've seen someone that has like the Titan shifter eye markings.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye.
Oh, looks like a ribcage.
This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
Yeah, or get a target on my back.
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power.
I can imagine.
More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Well, that's one way. That's one way to call
Now
it.
he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king.
But that just means we would have to
You picked a bad time
gain
to
a king.
visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
I like it that way.
Well,
Epic.
that was unnecessarily ominous.
A little bit, but she cool.
She has a point though. That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward.
Hopefully they don't notice what race we are and
if
instantly
they start
reject
asking
us.
questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there.
Oh, you're just sitting down here with us?
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings.
He's got the
Why,
horns.
perhaps your
Oops.
noble family.
Oh, that's the first time it's ever actually legitimately powered off from when it said overeating.
Lineage seems
There
a
we go.
strange measure for a soldier's
Oh,
worth.
recognize you.
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
I talked to him. Wow, we did it again.
Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my
Yeah,
words,
whatever.
war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Damn, why you got the? We from the same clan. You that
Rousing
much of a
words,
hater?
Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore.
What you acting all high and mighty
But
for,
I'm here
homeboy?
now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Talk to him.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Homie, you acting real big and bad.
Healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece.
Don't gas yourself up, and you don't gas him up.
All right, next. Hurry it up. I thought your kind was long gone.
And
I
the
want
fight
to
for
fight
change.
for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no?
But that's
So
why I
what
can make money
you
like this.
bring to our beloved core?
We got a sharp
I've got a
mind.
sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte.
Man,
Right,
watch out.
Last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Hey, you awake?
No, I'm not awake.
No,
Nope, I'm asleep.
asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep.
Just lay
I
down
don't
right
know what
here
it was like
on
in
the pillow.
Capital, but still, when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's
That's
just how
just
it
how
is.
it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is.
You're right.
Some
It's
people
not
are
how
even
it should
saying
be
it's
how
the
it is.
lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all.
I always want
These
to
are
find
the
someone
same
to
kind
blame
of
it
people who
on.
burned down your village, remember?
Oh, I remember.
I gotta say,
It's right here there.
I've been curious.
And you're just now asking?
Thanks.
I guess we have been kind of busy. Ooh, from the narrator's little picture.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. And Prince loved those kinds of stories.
Not a commentary.
It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a
Well,
world, there is no need for
funny story.
sedition.
Funny thing about that.
A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows.
So a city.
Well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal.
Well, that's how it's supposed to be.
I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy.
Interesting meta commentary.
Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Good night. Dang, he's slump over there. Oh, let's see where they bring. Let's see the fronts they bring us to.
Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
World with no magics.
It tells the tale of a world with no Magla arts. A peaceful one.
A world with no Magla arts would be better, would it? I admit,
Well,
I'm intrigued.
you know what it's based around.
So it's describing a better world, a utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read.
Yeah, it's a fantasy. You never
You
heard
know,
of it? It's
King
called
took the throne. He was
Final.
Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Bro, who is you? We're talking amongst
Nobody
ourselves.
asked you.
For real.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
My boy, why you butting into that proper combination?
If
It'll
it's a
fight
fight
you,
you
man.
want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you just challenged me straight out. You've got
It's
guts
like,
for
my
it, lesser
boy,
tribes, mate.
what you popping off
Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time, but only because I like your friend.
for? Yeah,
Next
yeah.
time,
You just
keep
don't
your
want to.
complaining to yourself.
Just don't want to have to write a report.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Strohl.
Strohl.
Leon Strohl, son of the Count of Harlia.
You seen
my
my
name.
nameplate?
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're
Yeah, I mean,
peers
hey.
and equals.
Always seen us as equals.
Help!
Yeah, I know. No, it wasn't
Is
just you
that
that was trying to
a
roast
soldier?
us.
Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Oh, monsters or people? He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard.
I hear the growling.
Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort.
Yeah,
Double
yeah.
time.
Got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to
Oh, you got your
explain,
armor
but it's like
on.
there's
Cute.
a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Well, you do have a heightened sensing
Hey.
for Magda.
Did something happen? Wait,
No.
is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Now she's always been with me. She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So
Like,
you
I
traveled
talked to her.
together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Yeah,
Well,
you know.
I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
She's talking about me
Agreed.
needing to save. Oh. Dang. No wonder homeboy was staying back. He knew something was up. He was not. Oh. This ain't no person. This is a creature.
There it is.
This is
Human.
human. So it really is called a human. Interesting. Interesting. Someone kind of said I was trying to say it before, but it got cut off. Someone was trying to hide it. That's a good place to review it right there, though. I like it, I like it. So we draw a sword pretty much any time. Came from... Oh, got company. So the deal with this one seems similar to that monster from earlier. This is that a human too, looks like we're going to have to fight against it. Excuse me. Stunned, there we go. For me, a clean battle transition. I think I'm good for right now. Wow. And return, twin returns. It's stunned right now, it's still stunned. We can save some stuff for right now. Wait, fire. Okay then, you go ahead, use your MP. I don't use mine. Loving the vibe of this all, man. Not bad. But this somehow, live, that's all I could ask. Before while we still can. These ain't no normal people we're fighting against. Wow. This thing is crazy looking.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
The apples, with the eyes.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Have you seen one of these before? Probably not.
Can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Hold it off. This is crazy design. Classic splash sound effects.
It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Oh, you're fighting with us now too? Your armor's so cute. Well, the mission depends on our survival. Don't know what we're going with now, but
Burn!
let's go with fire for now. 3.
Real monster. You're mine.
Oh, he's definitely got a personal vendetta against this one. Mean beats. Not as bad as I thought. Did a little bit more to me.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Hey, I respect it. 3, bang.
Power of fire.
It is tanking hits. It is. Slash.
Woo! Gotta heal up.
How is it this strong?
What can I do? Depends on my best friend. I need to save him. Can't die in a place like this, and yet.
You two run.
No. Ain't no way.
I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost.
Yeah, but you gotta defend yourself too.
If you would repay me, then live.
Can anyone get
So
up
he's
here?
going all in. You?
This is it.
What?
And there he goes.
No. Please say something.
Strohl. Don't be a fool.
Scripted.
Just run.
I was about to say, should I have healed him up before? Oh no.
Oh, fate-saddled child.
Who?
Oh, anguished traveler.
Who? Nyx?
Thy
That's
fate
you?
is crown twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment.
Oh?
Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity.
Choose?
Now
I'm trying to
choose.
live. This is epic though. To live. You're not taking me down
So
here.
be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears.
But also not greedy for
Power
power.
awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within.
Hey, say
Engrave
less.
Thy very heart.
Say less. You gotta tell me twice. Ooh. Oh my lord. Golly. Man, I'll rip out his own heart. That is hardcore. Now that is what you call hardcore. This man, they ain't do the Persona 3 persona. He ain't crushing no car. He ain't tear off no mask. He didn't go insane. Man, tore out his heart. That was a screen. That's probably the most impressive screen so far. They've been doing good with the VA work, but now, oh man, that was wrong. Ooh, look at this fake Izanagi no Okami. I'm just playing. Okay. Raw. He almost got like the pharaoh head lines underneath this little hat part.
What the heck is going on? Anyway,
She's like, wait a minute, this
way to
wasn't in
fight
my
back.
script. I didn't know about this. I'm hiding secrets, but you're gonna have to hold this one.
All right,
Boom.
that did the trick.
I said, yeah. Give me them extra resistances.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
We have a lot more, bro. He is dealing damage.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know,
I'm working on it. I'm working on
there's
it.
something I can do. Hey, can you let me
I was
handle
about to
this?
say, you've been wearing your armor this whole time. Can you help me out a little bit?
Understood. Leave it to me.
Yeah, I like Gallica a lot. She's really cool. I like her boys
Heal
too.
itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there. Seeker.
Hey, you don't gotta tell me twice. Now maybe I don't know if this one's with the win.
Freedom
There
of
we
a
go.
wanderer.
Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, we have more than enough MP to take that to take this. The music is pumping right now. The boom, 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 boom. And as soon as I start saying it, it stops. Why you gotta rob me like this game? I love the archetypes. I always thought the archetype was an interesting battle system too. It was cool. That's just normal magic. We're definitely gonna have to hide this though. We gotta keep this a secret from the boss. Epic. What a design, man. Fidelio's apple.
Not bad.
Ooh, 2 levels? Damn.
Not bad at all.
Rank, archetype rank. Okay, so our agility got a +1. Damage sustained from enemies. Why not? I wonder what mystery this power has. Like, is it something that the vast world knows of, or just something that only very, very unique people have?
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice.
Prius? That's you?
Prius. Oh, thank goodness you're alive.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our
Yeah.
man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
You're a little
I'll
message
help.
too.
You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him.
He looks epic.
Smell of blood will
All the
try the
designs I've been
beasts.
impressed by so far in this
Let's
game.
not
This game has
hang
been
about.
thoroughly impressive so far.
How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
Oh, you was
It's like
watching?
nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I
Maybe a
might.
wee bit.
For now, the mission comes first.
I like what he
Wait.
said.
I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the
Oh.
king. And kill Luis Guiabern.
Well, good. It's about damn time.
That's what I'm saying. There's no
Those
way
scheming
people don't
nobles
know
haven't
about
said
this
so
man.
publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Oh, so he was responsible for the
Wait, there's
prince's curse too.
Luis Guiabern, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts.
That's a combination
Some
we
said
did
it
not
was only
need.
a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
His
Until
horns
he
are extra
attacked the
long, like a
prince.
crown around his head. I like that design.
That night, when the prince's quarters were reached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guiabern himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the
Yeah.
throne, we're all doomed.
And so
But when
we
were
need that
exploring
one
the royal
potent guy to
capital,
make sure
there were
he
a lot more
is in
Luis
control.
supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Because they think because he's smart, he has to be the next one in line.
He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, but the allegations.
Yeah, I mean, all he did was walk up
All
in
they
there,
could do was
stab
send
him, and
as
leave.
far away as possible.
I mean, I guess as easy as it was, no cameras.
Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat.
An outsider that just
Most
got
think the
put the
Royal
blame
Army
put
is
on him
best when he was
unfairly.
in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn
Maybe,
him,
but he's just
man.
untrustworthy.
But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even
And the
you're
people that
worried
care about
him,
all of that,
this isn't going to be easy.
then his misdeeds and a vicious nature,
That's a
they can
hell
very
of a
easily
mission.
ignore.
And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood,
Maybe
then
he's
let
just
your
that
blade
noble.
strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Talk to him.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him.
Yeah, he's willing to use his MP way more than I
Then
am.
answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say
know his
nothing of my
voice.
heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help
Sounds super
us?
Irish.
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As
Hey,
far
you
as the
risked your
rest of
life
the
for
world's
us and we saved
concerned,
yours.
You perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my
Slimy
command.
is now we at least have an alibi.
We have to.
Okay, depends from the Desc curse, deadline unknown. Rank 7.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions.
Yeah, we can't take the normal
We're bound for a
route.
different route.
We're not gonna have a
We'll cut
situation
through
like
the
we get
abandoned
jumped
mine
on
up ahead to
like at the
save us
beginning of the
going long
game.
way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Reach the battle hardened veteran has become your
Feels like
ally.
the mission
Yes.
is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
So honestly, I thought this would be more Dragon Quest like, to where it's, I guess you could say, I mean, Dragon Quest got to the point where, I mean, Dragon Quest is open world, I guess you could say, but this is more like mission based.
The Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the
Crystals.
forest, the party continued
The Magna
along
crystals.
the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
I'd say it is refreshing to have a magic system that doesn't have their magic be referred to as ether. But we were definitely being scouted out. Only a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? They're not. Most of them are saying miners who work there for the closure. Besides, you can sub their attention to cause a scene of risk the crown theocracy come down in this place, right? That's the movie problem then. Are you ready? I'm ready. So this is the actual dungeon rather than an overworld travel. I'll say this, one thing I really appreciate is more games starting to utilize the full scale of the power within the games, but at the same time, allow the balance of the game to not be hurt by how powerful you are and really make a lot of people just have pure skill enough to match your level, both in the narrative and in gameplay. Like, we know almost nothing about Luis, but he already seems like an extremely formidable foe, even though we basically have our superpower now. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's it? Makes sense now. Appears that we're expected.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
He really is far too cocky, unless he is just that strong. Like you may not have seen battle in the wild considering your size,
Bastard.
but hopefully in your heyday you really
Never
were that
intended
good.
for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that.
But I wonder why he's
damn
sacrificing
rampaging
these
already.
people.
The kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So you want us to be forced to stop
So
these
someone
expeditions?
wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior?
Oh, brother.
Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
Wouldn't surprise me.
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easy.
Homie, you think you're not being played right now?
That's why those sons and daughters die. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
I mean, they signed up to fight monsters, but that's a whole different level.
A village? You refused.
Oh, the camera. I was gonna say it a few seconds ago, but I've been loving the change in the camera angles.
7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Well, yes, that might have been a name.
I wonder, is that just something from his backstory? Is that also
Then you
ours?
made a
7 years ago
fatal
seems
mistake,
too soon.
You left one survivor.
Talk to him. I have no. You want to get your 1v1?
Stay back!
Oh boy, who is you?
You played right into our hands, you know.
You getting real comfortable.
This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
Yeah? But you thought we'd get killed already, didn't you?
Waste your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you,
you definitely not making
you're
it.
hopeless.
Talk to him.
Oh, thou who art seared with bitterness. Oh,
hey, I'm glad my boy can get his power up. He's been real noble, like a real noble, not like that arrogant, egotistical noble.
Reveals the king's own path. Awaken.
What?
Yeah. The markings are a bit different too. Are you gonna take out your heart too?
Without him, I've got nothing left.
My boy, you're awesome.
I won't let you rob me of my glory.
Oh, so you got your own power. Okay, you know, I might have underestimated because of your size. I gotta remember, you don't need to be skinny to use magic.
And the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you.
I really feel like I know his voice in particular. Now that was raw. Was that a hyper beam peered out of him?
My name is Leon Strohl the Halliators.
Oh, I remember this.
My family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand.
Pure cinema. Okay, man, I had the Power Rangers turn around explosion. Okay. Ooh. It's almost like one of those jousting swords. Never mind. It is a great sword. It's a great sword. It's a great sword.
I will show you a world with honor.
Almost sounds like a dragon head. Yo, his is sick. That was a dope speech. Honestly, I might like his archetype more than ours. I should check out his lackeys first. Don't have any buffs or anything yet, but bomb, pop. Oh, so he's not weak to this one. Maybe he's weak to wind. Okay, resist fire. 8 shield, defense rose. Oh, no, I'm weak to fire. It's gonna be a double tap? No, it's not. Defense is up currently. Pretty sure I can still take a good amount more damage.
I'll cut you down.
Don't see anything grave coming yet. I respect him though. He's standing up. He's standing up for himself. That's for sure. Oh, I didn't mean to heal him. I meant to heal me. Whoops. He should die with this anyway. Oh, hopefully. There we go. Oh, that was a crit too. Wonder what Luis could possibly be promising. I mean, I kind of know some more where the story is going a bit too, but I also could just be remembering wrong. But I'm liking the direction though. Dang, he leveled up quick.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Who are you two? Really?
Really angry adults who want to fight back.
I'm Leon Strohl. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human.
I gotta know. I'm pretty sure I know this man's voice actor. I knew his voice. He is Dion from Final Fantasy 16. I knew his voice, man. I was like, I know his voice. Oh yeah, you literally just typed it in the chat. Sorry. I was too busy Googling it. He's just glad. He's like, thank God I can trust this man. We're brothers in arms.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor.
He's trying to honor your noble name, but remember, we down to earth around here.
Now, onward.
That's my boy. Gotta say, I'm liking everybody so far. Hey, getting Gallica on the squad as a fighter too? I'd be down for that. Virtue of the Mage. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I don't know how we shaking her hand like that, but it's okay. He did resolve let a new soul dwell in his heart. It's interesting. There you go, old man. Edge of power. Where that sandworm is going. Oh, nope, they're not getting me. Haven't fought one of these before. I'll take it. Wow, really? Dang. I need to remember to dodge. Oh, brother. Can I just escape?
We must flee.
Oh, another human. He senses the glow of a strange crystal and even stranger monster found it. I've never seen anything like it.
It's a crystal of raw magla. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand, and anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
So is that
That's all just superstition though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
Oh yeah, it is.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
That's what it potentially seems like.
It's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Oh boy. We know what we're gonna have to do now. That's just based on normal measures. Okay, so ice. We step back. Let me go with the Tawakadra, this buff. I should probably have him in the back line too. Since he's a mage, it doesn't take us like he takes a lot of damage. This is why I upgraded my physical attack. Emperor, here we go. Emerald's being targeted. Okay. Wow. Bonfire. Yep. And I still almost died. I should have just blocked them both. I wonder if when it shows the front line being targeted, and if it makes a difference if I move everybody to the back line. I wonder if he'll just miss. I'm assuming that if I move everybody to the back line, then I don't have to worry about this being targeted. Us being targeted like at all. If not, then I could always retry the battle and start again from there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I was right. Attack and defense automatically. Guiabern is an actual attack. It is an actual attack. Dang. That sucks. And I didn't have any actual revival things, so that was really unfortunate. Only the front was been targeted. This is going to waste both of his turns. There we go. Maybe not both of his turns. Okay, no. That is a 2-turn attack. I'm willing to move up. He doesn't have any attack defense buffs. I'm going to use what I can right now. Okay, at least I resisted. Okay, good. They attacked him. I'm willing to take the risk. I get another half turn for doing all of this. I think I should be able to finish it. Since actually only takes half turn when I strike the weakness. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, that didn't get experience. Unfortunate, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I have plenty of other opportunities. So we're definitely not gonna. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh. Quietly, I do mean that. We picked the thing up, we're in for the fight of our lives. I am not fighting this thing. You don't gotta tell me twice. I play Metal Gear Solid, except it'll be a dragon attacking us instead of guns. Excuse me, Mr. Toothman. Can you not go around the other side though? Is he gonna come back this way, or is he gonna turn around to go around the other side? Take that item though. Oh, you turned around? Uh-oh. Oh wait, I can't attack at all. He turned around? He went all the way around before. Oh, brother. There's probably some other treasure on the other side, but whenever we come back here, I'll be okay. Of course not. Which one of them teeth woke homeboy up? Nope, you don't gotta tell me twice. Gotta go. Yeah. I feel like Undyne's chasing me right now. This is the first Undertale reference I made. Let's go. You're not getting me. You're getting me. Just Mario Party? Nah, I'm good. I'm gone. No, which one of them teeth snitched? They didn't see me. Lexi made it out.
We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
It's okay, you're fair. You live a super long time,
Storm.
I think.
We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the
Slip
waste.
onto, huh?
We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Yeah, we can hide in plain sight there, thankfully, like we got a perception filter.
Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
Agrius, we all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father, to better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic. That blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded.
So maybe I should be doing a little bit more damage, don't you think?
Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating.
Oh yeah, I remember this. I talked about this. Well, in the video that will no longer be seen.
Royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
So we were 6 then in that cutscene with the prince.
The prince was attacked, right?
Yeah.
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain.
The perfect cover. We love doing that type of stuff in the darkness. Oh, so he had a whole set of people to ambush them. So I wonder what caused him to be. Somebody definitely was on the inside. Ooh, there she go. Ah. Oh, there she go. Oh yeah, we seen her. She was on the carriage ride. So I wondered if we actually know her, but we just couldn't say so. Chill. She's about to give y'all the work. It almost like she has. Okay, I was about to say. It almost like she had a rapier, but no, it's no more. Just the golden normal sword. Okay, go for it, girl. Go for it. She's snapping on you right now. Homie, I think you should be moving right about now. Oh. Really? That's a disguise. That's how you know somebody's a bit different. Because his cloak was a more like a real purple instead of the burgundy. Wonder how old she is. Ooh. I would slash. Wonder is the body gonna disappear? Like is it a fake? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I figured, but say that's not gonna take him down. She played you, that's for sure. I mean, he played her, that's for sure. Smoked. This sword is dope. Again? Maybe she's indebted to him because of a sort of protection.
What is this?
Oh, the thorns. Ooh. These scenes are all going really hard, man.
Survive all the mage healers in the capital. Not one could wake him.
Reminds me of Hunter x Hunter a bit. How, depending on the restriction and covenant of Nin you can place on somebody, you need a powerful Nin exorcist to remove it.
Dispel the curse. Its caster must.
There you go. Even the Nin exorcist needed a certain level of sacrifice to remove it.
I saw him in the fray. He was younger.
Unless, you know, kill the caster. Unless he could survive after then.
Shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the
dang, so he was more like not as broad as he was now. Yeah, he's fully grown now.
Traitor, but savior.
Because they don't know, but honestly, sorry about my mic, but even if they do know, I don't think they'd mind. They'd ignore it.
Country he must be dealt with.
And that's why we be in the Ambu Black Ops.
Justice served.
Yes, sir. Oh, homegirl. Again, there she go.
Milady. Welcome back. And thank you for making the trip.
Now where's the dog girl with? Oh, she has a halberd this time.
Remained here who yet remembered me.
Oh, very nice voice. Otherwise we go to the axe or the halberd, I guess you could say.
I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
Like how everybody has like the overcoat.
It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting.
And that's how so many atrocities can be gotten away with.
After tomorrow, the city will calm.
Once
the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned.
I feel like she's
I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party.
Like she has a bit more insight.
Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
Yeah. Behind it there are good, virtuous people. True villain never faces judgment no matter their crimes. Not from the capital, all you brings you to the cesspool of a city.
Yeah.
An inn. Don't worry about me though.
You're back.
Oh?
Papa, welcome home.
There's so many mad fine women in this game, man.
Well, hello, my
That's your
buddy.
wife?
I trust you've been staying out of
You got yourself a
trouble.
good one.
It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Marie.
Gorgeous. All the designs in this game are just so good.
Welcome.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria?
Oh, so that's not his wife.
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her.
She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You shout out to her
we were
then.
short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know
That
we've
note to this
plenty of
deep, then
independent
yes.
agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're
Yeah.
the only ones who can do this.
Remaining hidden is
Still,
sometimes
killing Luis.
necessary.
That's not going to be an easy feat.
Not at
Grace,
all.
do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Because this is going to be heavy, not to
Midway
mention
through the
everybody
future,
else.
In broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly.
So we're gonna make a scene of it?
I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening.
I doubt we're gonna actually be able to fight him, because he's definitely gonna have like an
It's
archetype or
alright.
something.
It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things.
Yeah.
This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage.
Almost Archmage, well I guess he is an Archmage level now.
No, you're just getting in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
Alright, I'm gonna put my faith in you.
All right.
There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's pretty impressive.
Impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't
That's
do
not
lots of hard
people already
work.
okay. That wasn't there. I thought it was pretty impressive at how much help she was doing. I didn't say impressive that she knew how to read at all.
Plus, I like
Oh,
when people
rather.
say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard.
Yeah, I see you.
Papa
Go for
always
it
says
then.
not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot.
Uh oh.
I'm good at waiting. Will you play with me again sometime?
Because
Then it's
this is a
promise. You're helping Papa with his job.
extremely dangerous operation.
So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
Oh, it's more than just dangerous. Healer. Ooh, that's fine with me. Hope she doesn't get smoked like
Purpose is to protect
Shadows
citizens.
Maria. Oh, that would be
This is a
painful.
basic principle
I
of
hope
this
Grease doesn't die
utopia.
either, because this is gonna hurt
All
my
are
heart.
equal. All live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one.
I have a whole lot to say about this dynamic too, and
All are
the
friends,
contrast. And I feel like
deserving
there's a lot of
help.
people
Basically, it's a
misunderstanding
place
what
where there's no
exactly this
fighting, and everyone
message
always
is
gets
trying
along.
to be.
We'll
It's not
probably not
trying
go
to
bed
be
anytime soon.
say our world is literally perfect, but to them, a world without magic would be like a
As
fantasy
dawn
world, and they
breaks,
try to
so
write and build
begins the
upon that,
procession to the Grand Cathedral.
not knowing what our world can really be like. As beautiful as it can be, it could also be dangerous and
The King's
conflicting as their
casket is
world.
lit.
Papa,
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
I really hope these aren't death flags. Oh yeah, everybody's coming through, even the Pope. Or their
lots of lords and
version
nobles.
of it,
some generals too. All the big names are here.
pretty much.
Can you see Grius?
The stand-in, quote-unquote, king.
I can pick him out.
Good,
Although
good,
I don't
good.
see Luis around.
No, I'm not sure if he knows. Airship? This man coming through like he Meta Knight? That ain't the halberd.
What is this?
Of course he is. Man, this man coming down like he think He an angel. Now watch out.
The flower straight from the king's garden.
What message is he trying to send?
Man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame?
Oh no, he doesn't. He's making his own declaration right now. That's exactly what he's doing. This is what I pretty much expected to happen. He realizes pretty much no. Oh, he's straight up insulting him too.
Aristocrats and simpering clergy. He withered and died.
Okay, I guess there's nobody that can overpower him, so he's just going off on his own.
This is madness at the king's own funeral.
But there are people that like him a lot. Yeah, like I said, there you go.
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality.
Oh, I did not expect this from him. But this is is it a dragon? Bro, you trying to drop this on people?
You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone.
Or is it going to be a human he captured?
Behold, a human corpse.
I knew. Ooh, I'm so good. Well, a corpse.
Across the very land you call home.
Dang. I did not expect this route. Grius, how you gonna assassinate this man? Again?
A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength.
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Verge?
What ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed.
You know,
Let your late king's soul bear
this is Game of Thrones. They
that
would have said
Louis
insulting his name was as bad as insulting
true
him.
and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Okay, he's just going for it right now. Distraction now.
Hey, what do we?
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
I knew something was going to go crazy. It was either Greece is going to try and die, or something else big is going to happen entirely that stops all of this from even being possible.
Such power. It can't be.
Even he doesn't know what this is. Yeah, Tartarus? Babylon Garden? I didn't know I was playing Sonic Riders. Yo, this is really Babylon Garden right now. I'm ready to race. I'm ready for my extreme gear. Where it at? My sword. Bro. Majora's Mask? Is it the moon? Why are we playing why are we playing Zelda X Sonic right now?
The king's own magic.
Does it really persist after death just like Nin does? Did I make another good call?
His Majesty.
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
So this is where this comes in. I kind of knew where this was coming from, but I didn't know it was going to be like this.
Did he just say Hithlodius V?
He did.
That face. It can't be. His Majesty. The king? How?
He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Yeah, let him get his tweets off.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world.
Oh, so this is active.
In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and
So I did know about this, but I didn't know it was gonna happen now. Honestly, it slipped my mind that this is how things end up going. I just didn't know who
The faith of the citizenry.
it would go in place by, so I was kind of confused.
Truly.
From the lofty heavens
Oh,
shall
yeah.
my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid
Oh yeah,
bare.
this is what I really like. Everybody's gonna get their chance to petition, or rather stake their claim to the throne.
What's happening?
Everybody. That's sick, man. I love
hear
that.
thy
I love that.
voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
Oh, it's gonna be some sort of enhancement.
Forden. Count Louise! Count Louise is there too!
Is he?
They're all candidates.
What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by rights and providence.
No.
You go too far, Luis.
My boy, you should not just see the other face that before
His
yours.
Majesty, and you desecrate it.
He tried, but the king was more powerful than he thought.
Blackguard.
I mean, these two are probably the top two to stake their claim. He was like the stand-in king, and Luis is the most powerful.
To be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need
My boy, what are you asking for then?
In my world, we are a people equal and united.
Yeah.
I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
But what about the greedy people that want to have their own way?
When my village burned, the church did nothing. There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
Uh-oh.
And those of us in bonds, will we too be protected?
Uh-oh.
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Chill. 40th of a Forden. But I said Forden, I need you to make your peace right now.
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
Forden, I'm gonna need you to get to persuasion.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side.
I'd expect Forden to be strong.
My protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean just as you killed the king?
Yeah, we know. You did not need that sick.
And he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
So you basically admitting it. But then again,
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis!
but then again, all these people do not care.
You doom us all. I won't stand for it.
There you go, Strohl.
Who are you?
I expect you standing on business.
A Kingslayer deserves only death.
Talk to him. Let's go. There you go. There you go. Don't just let this man walk all over you. The king just said everybody got a chance.
Where's Grius?
The king just said everybody got a stake. Got a leg in the race. Oh, he's still gonna try? He's not really presently distracted. This is how you're gonna go about it?
Alsus?
I shall not
Alsus.
suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive.
Ooh.
One of the royal family's.
Not that we gotta save him now. This is where I jump in. I'm surprised he's still in for it.
See how he is rewarded your loyalty.
Recipes told me.
This is the price of defiance.
I'm surprised
Though I hadn't
he's still a
expected
win
the
for
king's
it.
own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield
And now
you
that
from
just was made even worse. I
Rise above
don't think I
birth
like
and
that.
circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only hope.
Not that it's not the fact that he died, but it's the fact that after things changed so much, he still tried it without any sort of distraction. Any sort of distraction, any sort of plan. He didn't even try to sneak out and slit his throat like he was going to before. I mean, there was no opportunity. That feels a bit out of character.
From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction.
So it said 4 moons. So it depends on what you mean. Maybe 4 full moons. Yeah, I don't think I like that. I think it was far too out of character for somebody as smart as him, even if he was desperate, to make a move like that, just wide out in the open, no distracting like our plan asked for, no further plan, especially after something so crazy that we didn't expect to change.
Damn it. I don't think I like that at all.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis's king.
Now, homie, who are you? You the guy from Pokemon Coliseum? What was his name? I know you not nearly bulky enough to be that guy from Coliseum.
So your wish is to die,
NASCAR.
Bones will be
Third eye?
to Lord Luis's glory.
Now, what does he promise you? Would you just believe in his way?
He defiles the dead.
Well, we have homegirl with our halberd.
Here on an important errand.
Where did he go that quick?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the
Trying to do
cathedral.
7 Kingdom Hearts?
The day the king's morning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
I didn't know he was a what do you call the class of people that revive the dead? Necromancer.
He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Octo.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
Oh, I'm ready. I feel like there's a bit of base lacking from, not even from everything.
What is this? What the hell is this?
Strohl, get a hold of yourself. We've got
Oh yeah, the human corpse still behind us.
Keep it together. Got to stay
Oh,
calm.
he's.
Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Afflicted with anxiety when you're ambushed or within a secret critical hit from the enemy during battle. Allies afflicted with anxiety will be unable to control archetype skills, and attacks won't consume enemy turn icons, among other things. It's an special just status element.
I'll be alright.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
Gallica, can you like do something about his status right now? He said only take half a turn. And you're gonna have to die. I'm not gonna waste another turn with you being around. No sir, no sir. I'm gonna make sure I do it right. There we go, good. Max damage each time. I'm glad I was sprung for the light.
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity and death.
Yeah, it's hard for me to like. I liked Grius. I was a fan of him, and I didn't want him to die. I kind of expected him to, but I also wasn't sure. At the same time, I don't mind in general them killing off his character, but I don't like the way it was done. I think it was extremely out of character for him to continue to pursue that. To continue to pursue the plan when things entirely completely changed. I think it was very out of character. And
that power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Who is
Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help!
Now what happened?
Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family and more.
I don't envy their
Dang.
choices if he finds
So they
them
can't even
helpless.
get outside of
I am
the
honor-bound
capital
as a
area.
knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not
I'm
tarnish
perfectly down
the
for
Royal
it.
Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
Hey, these are
I have
dire
the luxury
times.
of refusing able fighters.
For real. She's not gonna be picky.
If I
And she
turn
shouldn't be.
back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Thank goodness.
Well done.
No.
Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, buddy. Ooh, chest, give me that. I said this was optional. Give me this. Bomb of life. Ooh.
Everything all right?
No.
We were struggling to get away, we couldn't abandon them. In case well done, it's still more likely we need assistance inside.
Look.
There's a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to could never have imagined. Have only Luis to blame. Launching attack on the proceeding was unthinkable. And all he's done, that mad subordinate said he was after the royal scepter, no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Luis takes it in fear, the whole country will bend to his whims. Yeah, because if he has the key blade, it's over for us.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Something is here. Whether it be a creature.
It's collapsing.
Let's be a creature of such high magic or a human. Probably not a human. Might be human.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to hold our advance.
Oh, absolutely.
Best to seek another way. And I have a plan to do it.
Plans more than I have. Right.
Hey, let's go.
Lead the way.
Before we
So I'd
go
like to
any
hear.
further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
Okay.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace.
Understood.
Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness. Teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
So we did learn about that. Didn't expect you to know him.
Expected you to know him.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
I did see that flashback.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was.
Oh.
He is lost to me.
Oh yeah, she doesn't know.
Which brings me to the heart.
But no,
of
we
my
should be brought into
concern.
the fold, probably.
I hope you can give me the answer I seek.
I would have thought the parapets girl would have been, but I guess not.
Well,
Can't reveal the reason for the
Revenge.
assassination.
The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven
She
by
knows.
petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows?
Who knows?
all
We
you
just
wanted to know, then?
need to move on. We just need to
Nothing
move on,
else.
move on.
You were
I'd think you'd find surer allies
Ooh.
among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today.
Yeah.
A legion may be easily divided. A
Mhm,
squad
mhm.
of few elites, however, moves as one.
I told you we
I'll
the
head us
Ambu
into
Black
Grand
Ops.
Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Will you join my party
Naturally.
officially?
How about you?
Of course. Because I'm not gonna push the choice on him.
much
We
point in
in this
asking,
together. Now could you join my party officially? That'd be nice. And I really got a whole Titan out here.
oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Well, they've certainly made their big mess of things.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
You're telling me?
Oh, you're back.
Oh, this is what I was hoping I wouldn't have to deal with.
Have you seen Maria?
Maria?
Uh-oh.
She's missing.
She heard
Uh-oh.
the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oh, she went off on her own.
We found Maria.
Oh, good. I'm about to say, he must be regular at the restaurant. The name said so.
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious.
Oh, thankfully she didn't end up stampeded like
Oh,
homeboy and homegirl in AOT.
he'll be along soon, won't he?
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but
Damn it.
Really does suck, man. 'Cause I really don't like the execution. Another one of the crystals.
we can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works.
A
Good
word?
for rooting out the rats.
Oh, great.
That
So this
blasted
was a
mage set
trap.
a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
I mean, we were chasing after him.
And you still fell for it?
No, we must bring the
At
trap.
least you'll be in good company.
You hear me? Oh yeah?
It can't be.
The one I made?
No way.
Dog, did you reanimate Grius? I should have known. This was gonna make her change. Had to go. But I wonder if he still has access to his archetype. Can he talk?
Of all things,
I got so many questions.
the man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Elsis, tell me, please. Is this the price of my failure then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me.
Ooh, that hurts.
Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now
Yeah. He told us about how we can't even tell even the people on the inside, or else we would have just been. I presume she was still different, but he couldn't take any risks.
It's only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
I said, we gonna go one way or another. She doesn't have the will, but we gon'
The prince is alive.
About so we have to. We have to do something. We gotta step in. Hey, it is what it is.
We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift
Can't play
the
things too
prince's
close to the
curse.
chest now. We're past this point.
Is that true? His highness is still...
It is true.
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting.
Feels so good to have a protagonist that talks in cutscenes, bro.
You mean...
Not that that's rare, but for Atlas games, it kind of is.
Then I...
Oh yeah, she's definitely gonna be the knight, probably.
Solemn duty. Oh, thou anguished traveler.
Oh yeah.
Thy long
I really didn't think she was gonna be the first one. I thought it would have been the Parapets,
Now
but
choose thy path.
Now my new calling, transcending all oaths. I choose life of my own will!
hey, go for it.
Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light.
Oh?
Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the king's road. Now, awaken.
Go for it. Ooh,
My
raw.
name is Aislinn,
And the
Pacelli,
arms
Major
crossed too.
Hulkenburg. I am knight.
Name was
I
who?
am commander, and last of the honor guards.
Pop off. Golly, that's always so raw. Go speaking to that mic.
Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name.
Ooh, I love that. It's so Power Rangers, bro. I love it. Yeah, there she go.
Alcest, I will see you freed.
Coming across to a nice resolution, though. For us.
Counting on you!
And thus I end it.
And I go for it. The music is so fitting in Epic 2. I'm down.
You can do this.
Go for it on me.
Protect you.
And my turn. Never get another. There we go. Nullified. Wanna keep coming from me?
No, falling back. Forward.
You know what? I can still survive being in the front row. I got enough power. It's so heroic and triumphant. I love it. Bam. I guess I could only use one of the at a time. Well, at least it's not me not getting the EXP this time.
Alcest.
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
I got you, Road Dog. I got you, homeboy.
Do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
Straight up. The resolution came around much better. Still not a fan of the execution, but it is what it is.
Now, onward.
Also, she remembers we met.
'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't tis nothing me. You took a hard hit early on.
Yeah,
Let's
you.
head back for now.
You could have definitely
We've come this
died from
far,
that.
So he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Please do.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so... Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
I'm locked in.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Absolutely. Of course I am. Absolutely.
Another leg on my own long journey, and now
I mean, she's been going through.
Company. What say you?
Hey, I'm down. We welcome you.
Gladly.
Straight up.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you.
Very honorable. She's not really stuck up. I mean, she's honorable, but she's not stuck up.
It's a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Hulkenburg, the Everlower Knight, has become your ally.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
Well, she's got the knight's honor, that's for sure.
Steadfast of
Yeah, I knew you were the knight, but I'm skipping through this just like I do Persona.
What?
Spell broken as the crystal on the ground shattered, shutting as quickly as shoulders can possibly.
No matter.
More importantly, a rather complicated sealing spell that she is working, breaking them will only be a matter of time. The closer to the hall of the royal scepter, that is nearest for remission, and the calamity draws ever closer.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Congratulations on your progress thus far.
Okay, I was about to say, there's no way if it actually makes me continue to do this, then that's crazy.
The journey is finally at hand. However, only the first 3 days are playable.
You spend your time where you go, and who you spend time is entirely up to you.
How you choose to spend your time, where you go, and who you spend time with is entirely up to you.
I guess I might play a little more just to see how much farther I could actually go. I thought she was gonna be the one that was
What's going on here?
Oh, you're a super
Someone get here before us?
Welsh.
You lot thought it was safe to come this way. This really isn't the time to pay your respect.
I don't think you know who he is.
But this place, I don't know, it ain't right. There's dead folk shambling about. And that's after I cleaned house. Don't say I didn't warn you, eh? I'm off then.
Wait, hold on, join my party.
Is it your intention to enter the Grand Cathedral?
How do you know it connects down here?
Because we're the ones who cleared the path. But I assume we'll meet more resistance inside. I beg your pardon, but are you not injured? Shouldn't you consider turning back?
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Did I need your permission? I've got my own reasons.
I'm sure you do. What's the hurry?
Something urgent?
Of course there is. My friend's trapped in there.
And who is that?
And the soldier that went in to rescue her hasn't come back. I can't just...
Oh yeah, they said there are actual civilians that were trapped in here. No rescue.
Hey, wait. Before you go making promises like that.
I mean, we're already on our way.
Now that we know about this, we must act to save these people.
Hey, this will raise our rep.
What's your game exactly?
We simply won't stand by and let someone in your condition walk into peril.
I don't believe you. You're hiding something. Some other reason you're willing to help a Parapus.
I mean, not really.
But we're going to the top of the cathedral regardless. Is it not the wiser course to let us do as we've promised than to risk your life charging ahead?
You might as well take the help. Why not?
Fine. Even I can see sense in that. My friend's a Parapus girl, about my age, with a yellow flower pin in her black hair. You'll know her when you see her. If you bring her back safe, I'll repay you. I swear.
This one's important.
Wants me to regain her friend who's left behind in a regular Grand Cathedral. Ooh, 5,000 money? Hey, that sounds pretty good to me.
Please.
We're here to help. For right, just hold on. Help us, please.
We're off.
Honestly, I do think I just want to call it here. because we technically finished the prologue demo portion, and now it's just letting us do pure gameplay stuff until we get to a point to where it's like, okay, you've had enough. I completed all pretty much the genuine big story stuff that would occur into this demo.